Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. And in case you haven't noticed, we changed our channel name. We are now known as Knotting Hook Crochet instead of Tenderfoot Art Crochet. And I did that because, I don't know, I just wanted something a little different, I guess. And so now when I introduce myself, I can say, hello everyone, I am Robin from Knotting Hook. You can let me know in the comment section down below if you get the reference or not. Anywho, today I am showing you this hot pink baby blanket with the little dragonflies. And it's also in a honeycomb, but I'm only going to show you how to do the dragonfly. And you can incorporate it into a large project. You could make small squares with it, however you would like to do it, or you can give it some type of fillet border like the honeycomb. And then check out this trim work. That would be a completely different video because that was some work, some calculations going on. Anyhow, let's get started. Let me move this out of the way and find my hook. I'm going to use a 6mm. And, oops, I just smacked the camera. Okay, 6mm hook and some Red Heart Super Saver scrap yarn that I have to do this. So you're going to start off by making a slip knot. However you do it, people do it all kinds of different ways. Sometimes I don't even, I just like wrap it on my hook and get going. So we are going to chain 27. So I have 27. And now in the fourth chain from the hook, the loop on the hook does not count. So in the fourth chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, we are going to make a double crochet. And then we're going to double crochet in each chain all the way to the other end. Okay, so we've completed the first row and you should have 25 stitches, including your chain 3 where you started the row. So for row 2, we're going to chain 2 and turn our work. And there's a reason we're just going to chain 2 instead of chaining 3. And you'll see that in the next row. Okay, so now we want 12 double crochets. This counts as 1, so we need to do 11 more. 1. Okay, so we've got our 12, including our turning chain. Now we are going to chain 1, skip 1, and do a double crochet. And we should have 11 more to do to the end. So you crochet double crochets all the way to the end of your row. Okay, so we're at the end of our row. It should look like this with the one space there. That is the start of our dragonfly's tail or body, however you want to look at it. So now we're going to chain 2 and turn our work and start on row 3. So we're going to double crochet all the way over to here. That should be 11 stitches for a total of 12, including our turning chain. Okay, so we made it to the completion of our 12, including our turning chain. We're going to chain 1, skip this space, and double crochet in the next one, and in each stitch all the way to the end. And then I'll show you what to do with that turning chain. Okay, so I have back to to the end here with my last 2 stitches. So I'm going to make my double crochet in the top of my regular double crochet stitch, and then our turning chain 2. You're going to double crochet in the top of the 2, and it helps to give you a straighter edge instead of sometimes when you do a chain 3 for a turning chain, you get kind of a large hole on the end. Okay, so you're going to, for row 4, you're going to chain 2, and you're going to do the exact same thing that you did in the 2 previous rows. You're going to turn your work, double crochet over to here, and then chain 1, skip it, and double crochet here and all the way to the end. And the very last stitch will be in the top of your chain 2 turning chain. So I will meet you back when I complete my row. Okay, I've completed my row 4. Now we're going to do row 5. And on row 5 is where we're going to start the first pair of wings for the dragonfly. And we're going to double crochet in each stitch until we get to here, where we have 3 stitches before our space. 1, okay, so that was 8 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, counting our turning chain. So now we're going to chain 3 and do a single crochet into our chain space there. Chain 3 again, skip these 3 and double crochet in the 4th one, and then double crochet in each stitch to the end, including your chain 2 turning space. Make sure you put it in that top chain space to keep your edges nice and straight. Okay, so I reached the end and I chained 2 and turned my work. And now we're going to do the second set of wings on the dragonfly. So we're going to double crochet all the way across until we have 1 stitch remaining. Okay, so that was 7 double crochets, 8 counting our turning chain. Now we're going to chain 5 double crochet in, or excuse me, single crochet into our single crochet here. Chain 5 more, skip the chain space, skip the first double crochet, and then double crochet into the next one and into each stitch all the way across to the end of your row. And don't forget to double crochet into the top of that chain 2 space. Now we're going to chain 2 again and turn our work. We are on row 7. We are going to double crochet in each stitch. Okay, when you get to the chain space of your wing, you're going to put 4 double crochets in that. So 1, oops, yarn split. 1, 2, 3, and 4. In the center spot, we're going to do a triple, and then 4 doubles in this chain space, and a double crochet in each stitch all the way across, including in the top of your chain 2 turning chain. Okay, chain 2, turn your work, and double crochet in every stitch all the way across. Okay, so that's our dragonfly. Our dragonfly turned out really well, but we don't have a square, we have a rectangle. Part of the reason for that is I wanted to make sure I had enough space on the sides that it wouldn't be super flimsy when I was working with it trying to show you. So if we cut off, say 4 stitches, 3 stitches, we're down to 3 on either side, that would give us more of a square space. Or if we added more beginning rows and ending rows and had that to where it would be centered. But that is how to make a dragonfly. And I would call that a negative space dragonfly. And also too, if you were putting in like a little fillet frame like I did with the baby blanket, then you could have more of a square or diamond or heart or whatever shape it is that you decide to use, making a little fillet border around them. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.